Hello, everybody! We're live on another Sunday night with the Gastlecast, hanging out, having fun! That's what we're here to do, right, Heather?
Right.
Well, tonight's a very special night. I see a lot of people in the comment section asking how they could have possibly won a Proto Gastley. Well, in order to win a Proto Gastley, you had to be in the
Mischief Toys Facebook group.
We had to go in the Mischief Toys Facebook group.
Chris posted a post and asked for artsy pictures, and we got lots of artsy pictures. It was wonderful.
Artsy fartsy, yeah. We wanted photos or art or something to do with Gastley. You could have taken pictures of your favorite Gastley figure and just did something very cool with it, or drawn a picture of Gastley, or drawn a picture of a Gastley that you would like to see in the future. Anything. We wanted to see something really special come from you guys, showing us your love for Mischief Toys and Gastley. We got a lot of it.
Yes.
We selected our top 10 favorite photos,
which was hard as fudge to do. It was so hard because I loved every single picture so much.
Yeah, no, it's, it was tough. We have a lot of really great pictures. We actually selected our top 10. We're going to share every single photo. We're going to walk through all of them with you. We have the top winner, who will win this prototype Gastley figure. Of course, he's all white. There he is in a little plastic bag. Then we also have pins for a couple of our runner-ups. So 3 people will win a prize tonight. Okay, and the pins that we're giving away are AP pins.
Yes,
They're
they
AP
are.
Pins. What AP pins are we giving away?
We're giving away a Glow Gastley AP and a Gargoyle Gastley AP, and
right.
You can tell that they are APs from the back of them. They say AP on the back.
Yeah, so the back of the pins will say AP on there, and that's how you'll be able to decipher from the pins that you currently have from the other pins that you have in your collection. Oh my God, Dead Paul! Dropping a big bomb as I have my RDO at work today, which means I get to be home joining you guys. That's amazing. We're so glad to have you. Thank you for being with us. You're the best, and thank you for the super chat. That means a lot.
I don't know if you can see it, but this one says AP 15. No, it's going to be all black.
Oh yeah.
It says
we need to get a better light for this thing.
We had a light.
Yeah.
It says AP 15 on the back, and I believe this one is 15 too.
Will this help? Can we turn this light on? Or no? Nah, fuck it. It doesn't matter. You'll see it when you get it in person. So thank you everybody for being here. By the way, welcome. We're glad to have you, and we're gonna look at all sorts of cool Gastley pictures. I do want to mention before we jump right into it that we are going on an adventure starting this Thursday. Into the weekend and then into the next week. It's going to be a blast. Last year, Heather and I went to Poppin' Off Toys for their Pop Swap event, and then we went to Georgia for a full week, and that's what we plan on doing again this year. So we're actually going to be at the Pop Swap event on March the 26th, which is next Sunday, so a week from today, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. We'll be there hanging out. We'll also, by the way, Pop Swap events at Poppin' Off Toys
in Nashville, Tennessee.
It's friggin' awesome. You should totally show up and come and hang out with us. We will sign any Gastley that you have, any Funko Pop that you have. Some people like us to sign Funko Pops. We'll have giveaways there. We're actually going to be giving away some prototype figures while we're there, some AP figures while we're there. So it gives you more incentive to show up. You're gonna want to join up and come and hang out. Additionally, on the 25th of March, which is next Saturday, we're going to be doing an event in a local Nashville, Tennessee venue. And I can't tell you what that is right now because we're still sort of putting everything together as we speak. But we need you to email us, gastlecast@gmail.com, if you have any interest, and we will email everybody this week and give you all the details in order for you to show up. And we'll have some giveaway stuff there as well to hand out to some of you guys. I can't promise everybody will get something while they're there, but we're going to try to make sure everybody gets something. And then you'll be able to hang out with us. We'll party, we'll drink, we'll eat, whatever. It'll be a really big, huge blast. I cannot wait to talk to each and every one of you in person. Heather especially. Heather's more like, you're more communicative with the fan base, like over like messages, like Instagram, email, Facebook, than I am. So for me, when we go out, because I'm so busy editing all the time, it's nice to actually meet the people that watch us or buy our figures or into Mischief Toys related stuff. So it's always so fun to meet everybody in person. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be the highlight of the entire trip for me. So if you want to come next Saturday, the 25th, it most likely will start around 7 p.m., Nashville, Tennessee. Hit us up, gastlecast@gmail.com. It's going to be a blast. I hope a whole lot of people can show up. We've gotten a pretty long list so far. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Are you excited for this? I mean, I'm talking.
I know, you're talking. I can't
Go ahead.
talk.
I want you to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited to meet new faces, and I don't want to say old faces, but like faces I've already met before. I'm excited to hang out. I'm excited for the Pop Swap. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to visit Poppin' Off Toys again. I'm going to buy so much shit. It's going to be a blast.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited for all of it, for all
Yeah.
of the excitement.
I'm excited because when we go on trips like this, I can film outside of our little box that we have here, and I can sort of put some videos together and stuff. Fun content that we don't normally do. I'm really excited about that. I'm also excited to get a little bit of resting time in because Heather and I really need some R&R after the last year especially, but going into this year, it has been super, super heavy for us. We have so many great things like planned for Mischief Toys and Gastlecast that's going to blow your mind, specifically Mischief Toys. We are so busy with trying to make sure that we're bringing exciting figures and exciting content to you that we don't often focus on ourselves. So I'm excited to focus on ourselves this time. This is going to be nice. This upcoming week is going to be really great, I think. It's good. We really need to focus on treating ourselves right.
Yeah.
That's what we need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unlike the woman who did my toes yesterday. She fucking burned me. Like, straight up with that water. Burned me. Did I tell you that?
You did tell me that.
Oh my God. Heather's talked me into getting my toes done, which I do on now a monthly basis, I guess. But
like every 6 weeks.
they clip my nails. They make sure I'm all beautified down there because I got like these Barney Rubble feet. But they clean me up. This woman, she turned the water on as hot as it could go, and she just straight up, it was this close from my leg, and she was just spraying it, and I could feel it, and I'm like, this isn't good. And like, as soon as I was about to pull away, she like stopped, realizing that she probably was melting my leg. Like, I think that she realized she was hurting me. And then she turned it down, and then we were good to go. But I don't understand this woman. It's like she wants to torture me or something. It's really weird.
She might not like men.
I don't know. I have no idea what
Maybe
it is.
she just got her heart
Freaky.
broken, and you look similar to him, so she's saying, fuck you.
Nobody looks like me, Heather. By the way, how cute am I looking tonight? I'm looking pretty hot. I feel like I'm looking really good. I got my hair going. Got my Coven of Mischief hoodie on. Come on. Do you have a lady boner right now?
No.
No?
I don't get those.
How dare you, Heather? How dare you? Okay, so, Chris, you got French tips. What's
It's when
when you got the white tips?
Yeah, the white tips.
I wish I should have. That would have been amazing.
That would have been funny.
How great would that have been if I got French tips on my toes? All right. So let's rewind a little bit. Can we see that can you were drinking from? Yes. So this is actually a very cool can. It's Venomous Villains West Coast Style IPA. Kings County Brewers Collective. It's from Brooklyn, New York. But it has a lot of like characters that look like TMNT characters on it. It's really neat looking can. I select my craft brews based off of the can. Like if it looks cool enough, I'll buy it. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. You don't know. You just don't know. You don't know what you're going to get yourself into. Okay, so Heather and I, we went through all of the contest photos. A lot of people post their pictures underneath a photo of a proto that we're going to be giving away. They posted artwork that they drew, pictures of the figures and stuff like that, and we selected 10 of them. So we're going to go through each and every one of these pictures, and we kind of want to get what you guys are thinking. We've already selected our winners and our runners-up as well. So we want to share these photos and see what you think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good.
So, we're going to start from the bottom. Not literally the bottom, but the bottom of my little list that I got going on here.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
So here it is. Bang. This is from our friend Star Rosas. She came up with such a cool picture. This is Zombie Gastley with a coffin, and there's a cross there as well. I like the gravel that's there. I like the black and white photo here. I think it's really cool looking. I love this picture. This is one of my favorite ones that came through personally.
Yeah, it's a great photograph.
It is a great photograph. What we were looking for, more or less, is that people put some real time and effort into the pictures and the art that they were coming up with. You know, when Heather and I do our Funko Photo a Day Challenge photos, we go all in. And sometimes it takes us upwards of like 20 minutes to an hour in order to make sure that we captured the perfect picture. And so that's kind of what we were looking for here. We wanted to look for that level of effort that we would expect from ourselves. So this picture is really, really great. It's so great that I would almost make this the background on my computer. It's just so cool looking. She did a beautiful job. And Star, I got to give you kudos. You really captured the essence of Zombie Gastley. I love the black and white look. It reminds me of Night of the Living Dead.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or like Walking Dead, the comic books, where they were all black and white.
Yes.
It gives me that sort of vibe.
I love it.
Yeah, so what do you think that is, actually? Is that like a necklace or what? Like, what is it?
I cannot tell. Are you talking about the coffin?
Yeah, like the coffin.
I
like
feel
Star,
like
I
the
wish Star
coffin
was
might
here.
be like a ring holder or something. She was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here.
Yeah, I'd love to know, like, what you're using in this photo. Because Gastley looks so small in comparison.
Yeah, it's wild. I love it.
Somebody earlier asked, when are we going to make Hot Toys videos? We've done that a lot. I love making them. They don't get as many views on this channel because we're not Hot Toys centric, but I enjoy it. I enjoy making videos about them. Maybe I'll get back to that soon. So that's Star Rosas. She did fantastic. Love her artwork here. It's really, really cool looking. Black and white is the way to go. Thank you, Star. There's Star right there. Yeah, of course. We just want to know a little bit of background about what you used here. You can tell us. We're going to keep moving, but I want to know a little bit more about what you included in this photo, what these pieces are, actually. That'd be interesting to know.
Yeah, I was thinking some sort of like little trinket box like Noah Pope just said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. It's really cool.
When does Gastley evolve into a Charizard? Well, I don't know. One day, maybe. Maybe he'll turn into a dragon. Okay. So that was Star Rosas. Let's move on to the next person. Now, this picture is really great, too. These are all great photos. This is from Andy Vieloff.
That one's wild as shit.
I love this picture. There's like a little brain thing in there. It has a sort of a gothy horror feel to the background. I really like all the colors here. I like that he focused on doing some of the black lighting up on the face. Mm-hmm. I think that's really great, too. The lighting, the blue sort of lighting, it does something for the color of Gastley. Like, it just makes him really stand out. I love this picture so fucking much. I really, really do.
It's a good one.
It is really, really good. And I also like the fact that, you know, again, that he's drawing out that black light sort of color. Something we did not know when we designed and created this Gastley. No idea that he would glow under the black light. But when we found out that he glows under the black light, we were in love. And here, Andy is taking full advantage of that in this photo.
Oh, yeah.
I talked a lot. Go ahead, Heather. What's your thought? No, what's your thoughts?
I love it. I think my favorite part is the fact that the black light, like, features on Gastley goes with the background so well.
Yes, that too, because there's a lot of green back there.
Yeah,
that's a cool looking picture.
And the brain. Okay, so Jem said exactly what I was thinking. I don't want to know where the brain came from.
Yeah, makes you wonder, right? That's a cool looking little brain though. Okay, so that was Andy Vieloff. Now we have Spencer. So Spencer, he has a trash truck, and Zombie Gastley is he's picking up the trash. It looks like he's getting out of the truck to trash some Funko Pop boxes. It's like parts of Funko Pop boxes. So he's going to trash that. And I think this is amazing because this isn't only a Mischief Toys sort of picture, but it's a mashup with Gastlecast because we talk about trash all the time.
Yeah, you're the trash man.
I'm the trash man. I like this picture.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job. Funny enough, my son actually had that trash truck.
Yes, he did. I
Yeah,
remember
but it was a green back on it.
Yep.
Yep,
I
but
remember
it wasn't. I think that's orange. It was not orange. It was green.
What do you
instead.
mean you think that's orange? Is it orange or not?
No, in that picture, it almost looks like it could be a brown or something. Like I don't know if it's orange, or not. Yeah, but I love it. I like the little trash trucks too. Oh, look, Spencer's here.
You
Hey,
mean the
Spencer.
trash cans?
He said, "My kids helped me."
Oh,
That's awesome. You guys did a great job. We absolutely love this picture. You guys did a brilliant job on it. I love
so
seeing.
funny.
I love the creativity behind all these photos that we're sharing. You know, it's easy just to snap a shot of a figure, but it's something else to include a little something extra in there and give it a little bit more of a story. And the story here is that Mischief Toys is trashing Funko, and I love that. I think that's so fantastic. That's something I can totally get behind. So Spencer, you did fantastic. Your kids did fantastic. You guys all deserve a gold badge. This is Nathan Maidman. So Nathan Maidman actually selected a red common Gastley figure. And I like that there's like sort of this rocky looking texture he's standing on.
Yes.
I also like the art in the background as well.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the colors of him goes with the background as well.
It does. And I like the tagging stuff in the background. That's really cool looking. This one's all about where you're at.
Yeah.
Right? So it's about where you're taking the figure. And Star had sort of that as well, where it was like kind of gravelly and kind of cool looking. This picture is yet another sort of situation where the background is doing a lot for your photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this
cool.
picture. So Nathan, you did a great job. I don't know if you're here, but I absolutely love this figure. This picture. But I love that figure too. I love seeing that common Gastley is getting a little bit of love. Just an update to you guys. We have an order coming in soon that will include common red Gastleys. So we're going to have more red Gastleys very soon. For those who do not have him, I know there's a lot of people out there who want their common Gastley. So it'll be nice that you'll be able to add it to your collection finally. Okay, so that's Nathan Maidman. So you did a great job, dude. Thank you. You killed it.
We have a very important question in the comments. Is Gastley DC or Marvel?
Gastley is neither one.
He's not.
He's his own. He's his own thing. He doesn't care about either one of those things.
Wow, that's pretty fucked up, Gastley.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit, Heather. He does not give a shit. And I gotta find my mouse. Give me a second. We're gonna figure this out. I got too many things blocking my way. Hold on.
I don't think it's that. I just think that it's really shitty.
No, it's that my mouse has something in the way. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not good. All right, hold on. This was going so well, and now everything is... Okay. Did we get it? Okay, there we go. All right, the next one is from our friend Craig Matthews. By the way, for those who do not know, Craig Matthews keeps everything on HobbyDB up to date in terms of Gastley and Mischief toys. So a big shout out to him for that. You guys are amazing. Or you're amazing. This is all of the different...
Before we go forward, that had nothing to do with why we picked it. We solely picked because of the photos. So before anyone says anything, that has the more that you point it out, the more there's favoritism. Because you know someone's gonna be in the comment. Oh well, they do this.
No. It's just that we really care for Craig and we appreciate him and his siblings. That's when I said you guys, I meant his sibling because like everybody in his family support the Gastlecast in some capacity, and that's amazing. But Craig did a great job here. He made it look like he's, I guess, Gastley's in another world. So you can see there's all sorts of Gastleys in this picture.
It looks like some sort of crazy seance to me, except they're all like facing forward.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have the gargoyle Gastleys back there. There's Valentine's Day. I think I see a skeleton, a zombie, black light, and glow. It looks like a glow Gastley is there in the foreground as well. So these are maybe common, but these are great looking.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's glow or common.
You guys, sorry, Craig, I keep talking about your whole family. You killed it in this photo. I love it. I love the lighting. It looks like fire, but I know that it's not real fire. This is great. It reminds me, do you remember those old fireplaces from like the 70s and 80s where they were fake?
I'm not as old as you.
But they were fake. Do you remember those at all? They were fake and they had like light going through them to make it look like they were real. It sort of reminds me of that. And I love the look of that. I think it's
It
really,
was
really
in
cool.
a fireplace.
Oh, really? Oh, so it is in a fireplace.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Evil Dead Gastley with the Book of the Dead. Yeah, the Necronomicon. That would be really cool. I like it. So if you have an in for HobbyDB, why can we not see what the value of Gastley? You can. The value of Gastley is on there. Yeah, he's if you go on HobbyDB, you look up Gastley, you'll be able to find all of them. Craig has added them, so they're tracked. You should be able to see all of the different values of the Gastleys, for sure. And if you don't, please reach out and we'll try to get it straightened out.
He said the fire is water mist.
Really?
That's crazy.
What's water mist? Like, literally?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Okay. Huh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
That is awesome.
So, Craig Matthews, you killed it. Thank you. And then, Devontae McFarland. Devontae decided to design his own clown Gastley.
I love this. He has been begging for a killer clown Gastley.
Yeah.
Like, hardcore begging.
Yes. So, it's really cool that he came up with his own. This is one of those situations where if you guys create enough artwork or you talk about it enough, it might come to life. And I love this picture, and it makes me think that Clown Gastley would be amazing, and that could be something that we do in the near future. I don't know. But I love this picture. I think this is really, really great. I love the design of it. I love the colors. I love green and purple together. I think that's great.
They're two of my favorite colors.
Absolutely love it. He says, "Give me what I want." He did a great job. I love seeing artwork. The photos are great, but I love seeing the artwork as well.
Okay, Devontae, I got a deal for you. I'll give you what you want if you make a full-on Spice Girls parody, and instead of, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Give me what I want, what I really, really want. But you have to dress up as all 5 Spice Girls and make a full music video.
What the hell? What, you're asking? You have to pay him like $1,000 to do that. What are you
No,
talking
I
about?
don't. I'll pay him.
That's a lot of work.
I'll pay him with what he's asking for.
Okay. I do want to mention while we're looking at Devontae's awesome artwork of Killer Clown Gastley, that you can head over to MischiefToys.com right now and you can order yourself a new hat. We actually have 3 different hats available. We added a dad hat, we have a flat brim hat, and we also have another flat brim hat, but it's a trucker hat. So go and check them out. They're only going to be on sale up until about midnight tonight. Is that correct?
No.
When?
Are you not involved in Mischief Toys or what?
I am, but you go. Wait, all you have to do is tell me.
Tomorrow, which is Monday, March the 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have snapbacks, trucker hats, and dad hats, aka baseball hats. So we have the zombie hats for pre-order in all styles. And then we currently have trucker and snapbacks on the website with our regular gold and red logo. But we have a baseball hat with our classic logo up for pre-order as well.
Yep. Yeah, so go and check that out, MischiefToys.com. Buy yours. I see that purchases have been coming through over the last couple of days. Once we create these zombie hats, they'll never be made again, so make sure you go and buy yours today, between today and tomorrow. You want to get them.
I'm getting a few for myself, and I don't even wear hats.
Yeah, I'm making sure to get one of each for myself, or actually 2 of each.
One thing that I want to note, there's a lot of people that, like, request stuff from us or say, you know, this would be a cool idea, but let me just tell you guys how long this stuff takes to make. So, what we have on our current shipment that will be on its way to us sometime this week are things that we designed a year ago, maybe even a little bit more. So just keep that in mind. We have a lot of really cool stuff and so many ideas that we're just like doing all that we can.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the zombie hat, again, that's up until tomorrow. So if you want to get your zombie hat, go and grab it between today and tomorrow. I know I'm going to have mine. You don't want to pass on this one. All right, here we go. The next picture is from our friend Travis Spaulding, and I love this photo. It reminds me of like Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Where Gastley's so like in a portal. I love this. This sort of falls in line with the storyline that I'm writing. I talked a little bit about this through our Patreon. By the way, if you want to join our Patreon and support the channel, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast and find out all the ways that you can support. We show a lot of previews of Mischief Toys related stuff, new figures, new designs. So go and check us out there. Support, and we also have some giveaways that are wrapped into all this. We give away AP figures and stuff. It's really a whole lot of fun. Check us out, patreon.com/Gastlecast. Yeah, so I love this picture. I love the colors. I love the greens in this picture.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a great picture.
And the skull. Can we talk about the skull in the background?
Yes, absolutely. Heather and I are huge when it comes, are huge fans of skulls. We've collected a lot over the years.
We have so many skulls.
We really
it's
do.
Insane.
Yeah, we really do. We have a lot of them, but they're amazing. So this picture, again, the colors. I love the skull, the skeletal look to it. It's really, really amazing. This is cool.
So Richard Suppley says, just throwing this out there, be careful legally. Companies have gotten in trouble with suggestions and then claims of stealing their ideas. Okay, so let me be very, very clear. Some things that we see might be some form of inspiration, might spark something. But realistically, I would say probably 95% of suggestions that we have gotten that are in the process of being created were in the process of either being made or created before we got the suggestions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody's always going to have ideas, but realistically, whose ideas are completely... What's the word?
Like replicated or stolen?
No. Whose ideas are completely original?
Original?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nothing's original anymore, really.
Yeah, because, I mean, well, I don't want to talk about anybody's particular situations, but there have been a lot of claims.
I see what you're looking at.
I know you see what I'm looking
right,
at.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of companies do a lot of different things. And what can we say? Heather and I, all the stuff that we've done up to this point have really been out of the minds of ourselves. Things that we've sort of slapped against the wall and we want to see actually work and try to find ways to make sure that they do. I do not see any problems with legalities or anything for us going on into the future.
No,
we have never taken anybody's idea and replicated it directly from something that they've shared ever. And we would never do something like that. Although if we wanted to, we would reach out to the person who shared whatever artwork it was, and then we would have a discussion about it moving forward. But we've never done that up to this point.
Yes, and everybody that we do work with gets compensated for whatever they do.
Absolutely,
for us.
Absolutely. But anyway, Travis Spaulding, you did a great job. We love this picture. Love seeing the actual Gastley sort of involved in a piece of art like this. This is a really cool looking picture. I dig it a lot.
It also reminds me of the flu powder from Harry Potter.
Yeah, that too. This is from our friends, the Morgans. And so Nick has literally purchased, I think, anything we've ever done. There are all the figures on top of a tombstone in a cemetery. And as you can see,
Morgan.
Yeah, it says Morgan. And as you can see, Rochelle is wearing a Coven of Mischief shirt, or a hoodie rather. There's a Mischief Toys shirt there in the middle. And then Nick himself is wearing a Gastlecast shirt. And I just love this. He's wearing
Mischief Toys vest.
He's wearing a vest that he created as well. Just a lovely photo of the family, covered in all things Mischief Toys and Gastlecast. I can't tell you how much this warms my heart, but it really does. And you guys are amazing, and we love you. And thank you for your support. You guys are the best. I love seeing all the figures together. Like, that's something we don't see that often. But some people will post on Mischief Toys on the group page all their little figures on their shelves. And that just warms my heart, because it reminds me of, like, when I started collecting, like, Funko Pops and Chomps and stuff like that. I would take a picture of all my little collectibles and I would post it on social media. And to see that people are doing that with our company and our brand is really incredible.
It doesn't even feel real. Like,
I
don't feel like we're doing this, but
no.
we're fucking doing this.
We're doing it. We're going hard. So that's a great family photo. This belongs in a frame.
It really does.
It does. On my wall.
530 Jerry 916 said, just ordered my zombie hat. Can't wait for that shit to show up. Thank you so much, Jerry.
I can't wait.
There
I can't wait.
have been a lot of people ordering our hats and a lot of people who had ordered our shirts, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has placed an order for anything that we've put up, really. But I love that people are enjoying the pre-orders. I really, really appreciate it, just because that just shows that they support us in not wanting to have a bunch of shit laying around our house.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Morgans, you guys are amazing. We love all of you. So thank you. You shared a great picture. All right. So here's the next one. This comes from Stephanie. You did amazing. This is a ghostly Gastley.
I fucking love this. It reminds me of Haunted Mansion.
Me too.
And you know what else it reminds me of? It reminds me of like an Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps episode where they would do like the ghosts. They would like do that CGI, like old school sort of ghostly CGI.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Stephanie, you captured the ghostly Gastley perfectly. I just love this. I love all of this, the aesthetic of it. I love it so much. He looks amazing, and I love that he has a background that's like a haunted mansion house. This is such a dope photo.
It's so cool.
I love it. The blue color is really great. Like a ghost Gastley would look cool with a blue sort of glow to him.
Yeah.
That'd be super sick. Love this picture. This is the 9th photo, and like I'd mentioned, we have 10. So we have one more picture. And the last picture, in my opinion, is the funniest of all of them. I think this is the most hilarious picture.
It's pretty good.
It is really, really great. So this is from Joel Campos. This is Gastley. And so Joel said that this is how Gastley would fly around. He's farting. So he's in the sky. By the way, Joel wanted to let everybody know that he created the background and the Gastley picture. No, he
did not.
He created the entire picture. All of it.
That's incredible.
It is incredible.
I thought he Googled like the sun picture and then put Gastley on it. That makes it even more special. So
a fun fact about Joel, he, I believe, was the very first person to ever take Gastley to an interesting place, like a more different place than just like a city or something. He took Gastley to a volcano.
Yes.
Yeah, and I believe it was in Costa Rica. So that was the first time Gastley ever made like a super crazy trip or adventure, and absolutely loved this photo. I think this is great. I think Joel is amazing. His artwork is amazing. He's done a lot of really cool artwork in the past. He actually has a tattoo of Gastley's head, just like we do.
I think he was the first person to get it besides you and I.
I think so.
I think he was.
I think he was. Yeah, there was a couple other folks, but
I
believe he's the first one. Yes,
Ours
his is colored in red.
Can I ask you something without the mic on?
And we're back. So Heather wanted to ask a couple questions and make sure that we're on the right trajectory here, because we want to see everybody walk away happy. So we just want to say that every runner-up that's here, you are getting an AP Gastley pin.
We have decided to do away with our top 3 because honestly, it was so hard to even pick the top 10 that I just wanted to do something for everybody who made the top 10.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys so much. But I think it's time to...
Well, I just want to say...
never mind,
I just want to say that I really appreciate all of you guys for getting involved and sort of putting time and effort into taking photos of Gastley and doing all the things. Yeah, making photos, making artwork, and doing all the things that you do. It means a lot to us to see that, one, our dream is coming true, and to see that so many people love our character, love our figure, love the things that we're doing. We just really appreciate you in a really, really big way. So I think it's in our best interest to thank all of you. Not in our best interest, but just in just the way that Heather and I like to do things. We like to appreciate where we can. So we would like to appreciate the top 10 people that we selected here. And I just want to say, if you put a photo in or you posted a photo, we loved all the photos. You guys all did a really great job.
Every single one. So
it's really hard to sort of select or pick our top 10 through all of the different pictures that were out there in the Mischief Toys group on Facebook. Again, go and join that if you want to be a part of future giveaways, be it AP figures, regular figures that we're just giving away, or even prototypes like we're doing with this one. I know there's a prototype giveaway that we're going to do very soon over the next couple months. We're going to give away a Gargoyle Gastley Proto, and it is the coolest prototype of anything I've ever seen ever. And I have one in my office at work. And I get so many compliments over this white Gastley Gargoyle prototype. I hear more about that thing than I hear about any of the other figures on my desk.
And let me just say, Chris's desk is filled with stuff. He has all sorts of toys, Funko, Mischief toys, everything, all in his office at work.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's always, it's nice to get some feedback. And I think that the Gargoyle Gastley giveaway will be, or Gargoyle Gastley Proto giveaway will be a mind blower for everybody. So we'll do that here over the next couple months, maybe towards the summer when we get towards some of the other big announcements that we have, big drops that we have. Maybe around the time of our San Diego Comic-Con, which we can't call it. We'll call it our summer convention exclusive.
We'll just call
figure.
it a summer exclusive.
Summer exclusive figure. This figure that we're about to put out over this summer is going to make you crazy, and you're gonna want it. Number one. Number two, cool. It is the most amount of work we've ever put into anything that we've ever done for Mischief Toys. A lot of thought went into this. A lot of effort went into this. A lot of minds had to come together to make this thing. You guys are going to love this thing. So more information about that one to come very, very soon. Yeah, the Gargoyle Protos are awesome. You can actually see them on Instagram. I'm going to post a photo that I took in my office the other day at work on Instagram here soon, and you can see it and sort of get, I guess, caught up with what that prototype looks like. So we're going to do our giveaway. So we're giving away this Proto. I'm going to pull him out of the bag. Heather's breathing heavy.
It was so, like I said, it was hard as hell to pick the top 10, let alone the top 1.
So this is Prototype Gastley. This is a common Gastley prototype.
No, it isn't.
No?
No, it isn't. Look at him.
It's
our wiped face.
Oh, it's the wiped face Gastley. That's right. So this is Gastley 1.5. So this one's a little bit different. So this Gastley is a newer variant of Gastley.
It's the same Gastley that was used for the Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. What else have we done?
That's the only one.
Is that the only one so far? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't say anything
No, I
else.
won't. No, but we have other figures that we're going to be doing with the blank face as well. As I mentioned, we sort of wiped his teeth for certain drops because it gives us a larger canvas to work with. And it also gives us
and
ways.
His eyes.
Yeah, and it gives us ways to sort of mess around with Gastley and make him look different. So on your shelf, all your Gastleys look different from one another. So Heather and I thought about this for a very long time.
Yes.
And we wondered, what picture or what, not necessarily what we liked the most, but what spoke to us the most, because we loved all of them. All the pictures came up really
Past
great.
the top 10.
And the top 10 are fantastic. I would say in the top 10, those are pictures for sure that I would use as background on my computer.
Yeah.
Because you guys did a really great job, especially Farting Gastley. Joel Campos, she did an amazing job. But why are we here? Because we want to know who won Prototype Gastley. And I'm just going to go through the photos one more time and take a look at all the different pictures that we have. So, of course, we had Star Rosas's picture. This is the black and white photo. Coffin. I like the gravel that's there. I like the crosses.
She said that the crosses are her mom's. And they're like little knickknacks that she keeps.
Really?
Yes.
No kidding. Okay, those are really cool. Okay, so we have the zombie Gastley with the coffin, with the crosses, black and white, gravel. Love all of that. I think the aesthetic here looks really great. Okay, then we have Andy Veloff with his brain, zombie Gastley, the cool background. I don't know where he's taking these pictures, but he posted some other ones. The backgrounds on all the pictures look so freaking awesome.
They do.
I love all the colors here. I love the glow of that green. Great picture, Andy. Love this picture. Then we have Spencer, where he had a little help from his kids, where they're showing a little trash in this picture, throwing away Funko Pop boxes. There's Zombie Gastley driving around in a trash truck. I love that as well. This is a great picture.
He's the trash man.
He's a trash man,
Just
Gastley.
like you.
Then we have Nathan Maidment, where he has a picture of red common Gastley on some really cool looking rock. I don't know if that's like...
He said it was taken in an abandoned railroad tunnel.
Okay. Well, I mean, the rock looks like it has water on it or something.
That's what it looks like to me,
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it looks like it's been rained on, or it's like near water. I don't know what the story is with this, but that background is super, super cool. Gastley, this picture right here is like a picture that I would almost use in a magazine.
Yeah.
Like to show off that we're a designer toy company.
Yeah.
Like he perfectly captured our common Gastley, and I really, really dig this. So a big shout out to Nathan Maidman. You killed it. And then we have Craig Matthews. All the Gastleys basically look like they're in the netherworld, hanging out, causing some sort of netherworld mischief. Looks like real fire there. He said
it's water.
It's water.
Water
which
mist
is interesting. Water mist,
something.
which is very interesting. And then we have Devontae with his Killer Clowns from, I want to say Killer Clowns from Outer Space Gastley.
That's what it looks like to me.
That's what it looks like to me.
It has the same font as Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Brilliant job. I absolutely love it. You did a great job, Devontae. Love seeing artwork like this. You killed it. And
like
then
a killer clown.
Like a killer clown. Travis Spaulding with his Gastley that's moving between realms, it looks like to me.
Yeah.
I love that as well. I think the color, the green is really great. The skull, the skeletal look is really cool.
There's even a bat. I just noticed the bat.
There is?
Yes.
Oh my god, there is a bat!
So, at first I thought it was just part of the skull, like part of the skull was coming off, but I'm an idiot.
That's amazing. I love that. That's so great. Okay, and then we have the Morgans, where they're at a graveyard. And by the way, we will be visiting them next week.
Yeah.
Not this upcoming week, but the following week.
We will be
visiting them.
ATL.
You will be visiting them, seeing them in person, hanging out. I cannot wait to hang out with them. I've been looking forward to this more than anything. I love these people in this picture. And no, that has nothing to do with what we're giving away. But I just want you to know I love them. I think they're fantastic. They're a great family.
You know what's really cool? Is like we have grown to know our audience.
Yeah.
And I think that that's really special. Like, it's cool to see people who started as fans of the channel or fans of Mischief Toys who were actually able to meet and hang out with and, like, even just talk online with. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's really special and unique.
They've become lovers.
Don't make it fucking weird.
Okay. All right. And then Stephanie with her Ghost Gastley, which is amazing. I love this thing as well. The Ghost Gastley is fantastic. She did a great job. I love the blue color there. That's so good. Reminds me of Haunted Mansion, as Heather mentioned earlier. And then, of course, Joel Campos with his farting Gastley. So you're probably wondering... no, hold on. With farting Gastley, we got to show that picture a little bit longer. Gastley.
Or ASS.
Gastley. All right. So those are all the photos for all the different things that were...
They're amazing.
All the different photos that we were selecting for this giveaway, right? One of these 10 will be a winner. And we just want to remind you that if you did not win the Proto, you win an AP pin. Okay? What AP pins are we giving away to all of these folks?
I'll find some.
Can we make it random?
Yes.
I think that'll be great.
I'm going to do random. Some people will get sort of the same pins because
let's do zombie Gastley heads AP. You have any of those?
I might have one.
Okay, maybe we'll do one of those. So
Gargoyle,
they'll be completely random.
glow.
It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, if you get a pin or you get the Proto, please post on Instagram, hashtag Here's Gastley. Show some love to Mischief Toys. Hashtag Mischief Toys, at Mischief Toys. Just whatever you post, make sure you're tagging us in some capacity so the rest of the world can see it. Jake Martin, love meeting you guys years ago and still love being your friend. Of course, dude, you're amazing. Jake Martin is family. We used to hang out with Jake Martin.
Wedding.
We hung out with him like every weekend for years. Jake, you're the best, and we love you, man. Thank you for showing your support after, being just a friend and loving what we're doing, but just loving what we're doing, aside from being our friend, is what means a lot to us. So we really appreciate it. All right, so let's select our winner because we had a lot of really great pictures here. A lot of great artwork was sort of shared. And I hope you guys enjoyed this giveaway. I hope you enjoyed taking the photos and doing all the special things in order to try to win. We will do this more often, maybe on a monthly basis in some capacity, AP pins or AP figures, Proto figures. We're going to try to do something special on the Mischief Toys page on Facebook. So go and join if you haven't already. Make sure you answer all the questions. That's the only way to get in. And we'll do some fun stuff there. So are we ready? In the comment section, are we ready to see who the winner is? If you're ready, type out the word ready because we want to know that you're ready.
Oh, they're ready. You know that they're ready.
I don't know if they're ready, Heather. We have to find out if they're ready, right? We need to know if you're ready or not in order for us to select the winner.
I think they're ready.
Heather?
You know who isn't ready? You got my Huel over here, and he is just
He's a mess.
He was face down on the desk.
Like, look at him. He's great. They're all ready, Heather. They're all ready. Everybody is ready.
I'm not ready because it was just so hard. It was so hard to choose one person.
I know. It was really hard. Ready Freddy, they said. Brad Landis. Thank you. I love Ready Freddy. My mom used to say it all the time.
Really?
Okay. My mom used to say Ready Freddy all the time.
I've never heard her say that. I want her to say that
Mom
now.
says all the time. By the way, she tried calling me while we were doing that. I don't know what she's calling me for. Should we call my mom? What's she saying? Hold on. She's saying something. Too low just to let you know. Oh, we're too low.
Oh,
Mom was trying to
funny.
Mom was trying to warn us that we're too low. We couldn't hear. She couldn't hear us.
Oh my gosh, Brian said, hold on, I gotta poop.
Well, you go take a poop. Hold on, I gotta talk to my mom. All right, so let's select our winner.
Sweet of her.
Brandon Roy, we are selecting our giveaway winner for our prototype Gastley figure. This guy right here. We'll be giving him away here in a second. Again, thank you to everybody who submitted a photo, submitted artwork. It meant a lot.
And
Prepare yourself because we'll have more giveaways coming soon.
If you're here and your photo won, chances are I probably have your address, but I would much prefer it if you guys sent your address to help@mischieftoys.com, and we'll also put that in the Facebook group for the people who did win. Or I might just reach out to people directly just because I want to make sure I have the right people.
Okay.
Because there might be, like, dupes of the same name, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So we're going to select our winner. And the winner...
Well, we already did. We're going to show our winner.
Right. We're going to show our winner because we selected it earlier, way before this live. We both selected what we thought our favorite was together as a couple, as a married couple.
And we both agreed. We never agreed on anything.
We both agreed on this. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to inform you that we have selected our winner, and our winner is Andy Veloff. Congratulations, buddy. You have won with your zombie Gastley, the brain, and the cool background. I love this photo. I think it's great. I love all the photos, but I almost said specifically.
You Pacific Ocean.
Specifically love this photo because the colors in it just really drew my eye. As soon as I was looking through all the pictures, this is the one that really captured it the most, or captured my eye the most. I love this picture, and I just really, really, really think it's great. So there you go. Yep. So congratulations, Andy Veloff. You win. And Andy, you're the best, and we appreciate you. Thank you for making this awesome photo. And thank you to everybody who submitted a photo or artwork for this giveaway. You guys are all great. You're all winners. And by the way, we're going to be sending you randomized pins. You don't know what you're going to get yet. AP pin of something that we've done in the past. So there you go. Congratulations. I wanted to do a drawing, but it looked like a 6-year-old. It was a narrator Gastley doing a sacrifice on the Valentine's and black and white skeleton Gastley while the zombie Gastley was on the ground. That would have been amazing, Brandon Roy. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, Brandon, can you please put that together so I can see it? Oh my God, Andy's here.
He is. I saw him earlier. So, Andy, yes, congratulations, dude. You're amazing.
This is yours.
That is yours. That is your Proto Gastley. And, yeah, so we will do more of this as we move into the future. More giveaways of different prototype and AP figures to build your collection and to do all sorts of... we're all about having fun, right? That's what it's all about. Can you get a participation trophy? Of course. I'm giving your trophy right now. There you go. Your high five. It just spoke to Chris's uterus. Oh my God. Thank you, Chris and Heather, so much. I had so much fun. Oh, that's awesome. Aww. I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what it's supposed to be about, right? It's all about having fun and being involved. I remember when we started doing the Funko Photo a Day Challenge, it was all about being fun. And then now they just select content creators, and now everything's done.
Oh, stop it. You can't say that because we've won a Funko Photo
100 years ago, but now they select content creators only. That's what they're doing. Of course, Andy Veloff, you're very welcome. Congratulations again.
Funko Freak is Steph that did Ghostly Gastley.
Oh, that's awesome. You did a great job. I love that. I loved it. You know, by the way, I saw you earlier. I figured that's because you were thanking us. So I had a feeling that's who you were. So, yeah. Thank you.
Dead Paul said, can I at least get a good job, little buddy, with a pat on the head?
Of course. Good job, little buddy. You did good.
Star said, Chris, feel free to use my photo as your background. It's been my wallpaper since I posted it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's actually going to be my wallpaper for real. That's a really, really great artwork. I love it. Absolutely love it. Travis, you did a great job. Thank you. You did a really, really great job. Love the picture. Craig Matthews, yes, you did amazing too. Yeah, so that's the thing. He says, great way to get back to the community. Yeah. I mean, I'm all about the community. You know, Funko became so huge, and now they're a traded company, so they've sort of forgotten about their little collector community, and that's something that I never want to forget. No matter how big we grow, if we do grow big, I want to make sure that we remember everybody, and we try to do something special every once in a while if we can. The photo challenges I think are great. The artwork challenges are great. I want to work sort of in that direction. I think it's fun to have participation from our fan base, for sure. How about a participation certificate similar to the one from Funko? David Chung says. Oh my God. That's so funny because in a video that's coming out over the next couple of days, it will have a participation a certificate involved in it. Dead Paul, that's amazing. Yeah, Star's picture was amazing. We love that one too. Jake, yes, we loved your comic. That was really hilarious. Great. It was hilarious. Funko Freak, yes, thank you. Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? It's a community. That's what it's all about. It's all about community. We want everybody to sort of love what we're doing and share their love. And that's why the Mischief Toys group on Facebook was created. So we could share our love for Gastley and everything else, correct?
Correct.
That's what we're doing. I'd be honored, Dead Paul. Use it as your wallpaper for everything. That's amazing. Shadow Force, thank you. As long as y'all still do lives, no matter how big y'all get, it will be amazing. Thank you. That is so sweet of you.
Speaking of lives, I did just want to note, I don't believe we will be live next Sunday. We might go on for a couple minutes, but I don't know
that
we will, because we will be on our road trip, and I just want to say thank you in advance for understanding that we're not going to be around. We're going to be hanging out doing real life shit.
Yeah. Probably doing each other.
I hope so. That'd be good.
How do you make this so awkward everybody leaves? I'm going to be doing you hard. It's a Gastley orgy. Oh my God. This will be my first ever AP item. Thank you, Mischief Toys, for giving back. Of course, Nate.
That's
Dog.
exciting.
Of course. That's exciting. That's what it's all about, right? It's all about getting the special, rare items out into the world. I think that's fun. Being able to win stuff. Maybe an idea for a Gastley calendar.
That would be fun.
Dead Paw, just a thank you to Chris and Heather for the amazing opportunity. You guys rock. Love you guys. And we love you too, dude. You're amazing.
Paul.
Yeah, we love you, man. Thank you.
Whoa, look who's here.
OnlyFans. Yeah. You know what? If we were on OnlyFans, we'd make so much money.
I'd make so much money. What will we do with you?
I don't know.
What are you, my pimp? That's how you make the money, is being
oh
a
my
pimp.
God. Oh my God. I'm a mess. I'm a mess of a human.
You see who's here? Dr. Applesauce is here.
Oh, hey, man. What's going on? We'll take any unedited footage from your trip. Yeah, David Chung, that's a good point. So I actually have unedited footage that I want to share soon from some of the videos that we've created over the last couple of days. I think some, maybe even old videos that we created. There's a couple that I have sort of, I didn't delete the full version, that are unedited, that I think our fans will love. They're fun. They're really funny. So I think we're going to share some of those over the next couple of days as well. Can you tell Shelly Ann did a good job with her rocker Gastley? She is one. Of course, Shelly Ann, you did amazing.
Oh my gosh. So,
Shelly Ann, I just want you to know, Shelly Ann, you have won yourself an AP pin as well. So please email us and give us your information. Mom, give us your information so we can send you off a pin. Yes. We got a pin for you as well. Shelly Ann, she put a lot of work.
She did such a good job.
She put in a lot of work. You get a pin as well, and we would love if you put the pin on and wore it around. Okay? We're going to send you a pin. So please get us your information so we can send it to you, okay? Shelly Ann, you did fantastic. We loved it. It was amazing. Heather, why didn't you delete that vid face?
This is Heather's. Why didn't you delete that vid face?
Oh, okay. Yep. Dr. Applesauce is amazing. Yes, thank you, Christina Payne.
He said almost time for feet pics on the internet the way YouTube pays.
Oh my God.
He knows what's up.
Did you ever tell them about what you were going to do?
There's children here. And yes, we've talked about that.
Did we really?
Yes.
That was the greatest.
Allow me to do it.
Jake Martin, oh my God, thank you. Any big patches coming out? I want to make a Gastlecast jean jacket for and if I make it to an event with you guys.
We are working on not big patches. We're working on patches. And hopefully we'll know more about those very soon. I sent some stuff to our guy. I know a guy.
Yeah.
And hopefully we hear a bit more sometime this week to see what's going on.
We actually have some very big news about plushes. So I can't really share anything with you. I think I'm going to share a photo with our next Patreon folks, our Patreon call. So
April or May.
Okay, so let me tell you this first. This is going to blow your fucking mind. Our plush was created by a former Funko artist. We're working with another former Funko. So now we're working with two former Funko artists. They are working for Mischief Toys. Yes, they are. We have Funko artists working for Mischief Toys. How does that make you feel? That's insanity.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna tell me I don't have anything fucking cooler than that. So.
Oh my God. Yeah. So we have a plush. In fact, just a background. My sister was at my parents' house tonight. We visited for Heather's birthday party, actually. And I shared the picture of the plushie, and my sister, I'd never seen, like, we've shared a lot of Gastley and Mischief Toys things with her. Her eyes lit up.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then her next thing that she said was, Carter, which is my nephew, is going to love it.
Yeah.
And why she said that is because Carter wants a Gastley, but they don't want to give him the vinyl figure.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really care so much about it because he's so young. But because of his age, he will love this plush Gastley.
Oh, yeah.
Stuffed animal.
Something I didn't tell you. Oh, my God. So I had a dream that we got our prototype plushes in the mail.
Really?
They were fucking disgusting. Okay, so listen to this. They were this big. They were huge.
Like a carnival plush?
I don't know what they were. They were huge. So the body and head were like this big. So the body was like this big, but the head was like this big.
Okay.
But it looked like, pull up, hold on. Lock, shock, and barrel.
So what we're doing?
Wait.
Hold on.
Let me show you what he looked like.
You show me.
Their names were a play on the figure of speech lock, stock, and barrel, meaning all total.
His head looked like the red one on this side. It was very long and slender. It wasn't Gastley.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was. It was really ugly. And his arms and legs were really dangly and like this long each.
Oh, no.
It was horrible. I wanted to cry. It looked like something from a horror movie. Like it was possessed.
So what we're trying to do is, because we want to bring a plushie to you that you can both collect as an actual collector of just vinyl toys and stuff. You just want another version of Gastley. Or if you have a child in your life who wants Gastley, but you can't trust them with a vinyl version of Gastley, we're giving you a plush option. Yes. So this plush option, because we want to feed the collectors as well, including myself, he will have a flat bottom. Meaning that he'll be able to...
Flat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
So
it's really fat bottom.
So he'll be able to sit down flat with his little legs hanging and his arms hanging as well. We're trying to give you something that can sit on your shelf, as well as being something that can lay in your bed and be a stuffed animal, I guess. So we're trying to make sure that we can cater to practically everybody. And these figures, or these plushes are going to be amazing. We're going to do a common one, and we're going to do an initiation one as well, just like we did when we first came out with our vinyl figures.
And it's going to be an initiation colorway. It's not going to have any association to what we did with the actual figure, if you know about that. So I just want to throw that out there before we get questions.
So Cowboy asked, can we buy 2 of these at a time?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless otherwise stated. So there might be times where we say no, but I don't know if that's going to be the case for all of them. We haven't quite gotten that far. We don't know how these will do. So if they do well, then you will see more in the future.
I want to do a zombie Gastley that you can actually remove parts of his body off of him. That's what I want to do in the future.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. So that's something that I've been thinking about. I want to do all sorts of fun versions of the plush Gastley. So you're probably asking, when is plush Gastley coming? Well, the answer to that is we have no idea. We're in the design phase. Apparently, they can make plush Gastleys faster than our vinyl toys. So we might have them sooner rather than later. So look out. Keep up with us. Watch our lives. Go to Mischief Toys and sign up for the newsletter. That is the quickest way to find out anything Mischief Toys. There are questions, Heather. Do you want to go ahead and find out what the questions are?
Will we ever do a chase for Gastley in a future release? No, we do not plan on chases. And the reason being is because we're already very limited. And I feel like making things more limited would make things murky and weird. So I think we're going to keep it the way that it is.
Okay. Need me like 7 plushies. Oh my God, Star.
What will be the height of the plush? To be determined.
Yeah, I don't know. So in terms of size of the plush and what we're going to do with
Something
it.
like this-ish?
Yeah, we're going to try to make him a decent size. I mean, I want him to be huggable, right? So
Yeah.
if you want to sleep with him, you'll be able to hold him tight.
Not too big, not too small.
I don't want to make him the size of like a Beanie Baby where he's really tiny and you're doing this. So a decent size. But the popularity of the plushie, depending on the popularity of the plushie, will mean all the different things that we do with the plushie Gastley. I have great ideas for plushie Gastley. I just want to make sure that he is a winner, that people love him, that people want to buy him. And I think, honest to God, based off what I've seen so far, this picture, which we will share on our Patreon call next month in April, I think people are going to flat out just fall in love with it. I just want to say right now, I'm just going to put this out there. He has an oversized head. It's amazing. He looks fucking awesome. You guys are going to love it. Planning on having a Gastley plush army in addition to my other Gastleys after the drop. Oh, that's awesome. Why were you staring at your Coke for so long? Coke? Oh, my Coke? Was I staring at my Coke?
No, he was staring at his phone. His phone's right next to
I'm sorry. Yeah, my phone's right here. I was reading messages. I'm sorry.
New Gastley so we currently have 3 molds just for our regular figures. We have our original mold, which was a piece of shit. In case you missed it somehow, our initial Gastley figures were very fragile. We had no idea why. They were supposed to be fully vinyl. Come to find out, there was some break in communication somewhere, so we didn't communicate directly with the manufacturer. It was us, then a guy in between, and then the manufacturer. So the guy in between communicated with us and the manufacturer, but there was no direct communication, and somehow that got lost in translation, so the arms and legs were very, very fragile on Gastley initially. And so we had to get a whole new mold created so that they could make the entire figure fully vinyl, because apparently the type of mold that you have determines what sort of materials you can use for your figures. So technically that's like a second mold, even though it's the same exact mold. Yeah. And then, as you guys saw earlier, we do have a wiped face Gastley where only the nose is molded in. There is no molded belt. There is no molded teeth, so that we can have a bit more freedom with him. Do we plan on doing other molds? Possibly. I would say, there will definitely be some
molds
new
of Gastley?
Yeah.
100% we're going to have new molds of Gastley. We're going to do all sorts of cool stuff with him.
Yes. But there will be different things in the future that we can't go into detail on, just because they're so far in the future. Like, I could tell you right now what our next 10 variants of Gastley will be, but they're so far in the future that by the time we get to them, it's not even exciting anymore. Right. So we'll tell you about it when it's time.
It's all about making things exciting and fun, getting you ramped up and slowly sort of giving details about what we're doing on patreon.com/Gastlecast. We do a lot of previews there. Highly recommend you go and check that out if you're a big Mischief Toys fan. You also love Gastlecast. That is the way to go. Will new molds be con exclusive only? No. The answer to that is no. We have 2 very big molds coming up very soon. One being a con exclusive and the other one not being a con
exclusive.
Sort of. But anyway.
It'll be sold online because we are not attending that con.
Correct. So we have 2 really crazy molds that are coming very soon. We think you guys are going to really like it. In addition to all that, we have a new character coming. And his name is Demonstro. And Demonstro is going to change a lot of what happens on Mischief Toys. He's going to change the whole world, the whole dynamic. It'll give a whole new reason to love Mischief Toys and another character to collect as well. As we move forward, we will bring in new characters. I'm not saying a lot of them, but we'll be bringing in new characters, new designs, new artwork, things that you're absolutely going to love. I think you guys are going to be so down with everything that we're doing. It's going to be amazing. And that I'm winded now. Yeah, John D, it's going to be awesome. I think you're going to love it. I'm glad they'll be sold online because I buy things online. Yeah, so most of what we do this year will be sold online. Can't make any promises about New York Comic Con. If we go to New York Comic Con, we're going to have something very special. More information about that to come very soon. Demonstro is going to be amazing. I think people are going to love Demonstro. If you love Gastley, you'll love Demonstro. He's going to be freaking awesome. Gonna need to install more shelf space. Yeah, but with Mischief toys, and this isn't like talking negatively about our company, but we make so small amounts of each figure that we do not expect everybody to be completionists. I think it's going to be hard to be, but we are going to release figures that either you'll love or something you can pass on. We're just going to make all sorts of stuff all over the map, and I think that it's going to fulfill all of the collectors who love Mischief toys out there, where you don't necessarily have to feel like you have to be a completionist. I like picking and choosing what I like versus buying everything. That's just how I collect.
Same here, but everything that Chris and I are putting out are things that Chris and I would personally buy.
Everything we put out is going to be fucking fire.
Well,
It's all scene stealers. And every moment that we put something new out, you're going to be like, holy shit, I want that. But if you don't get it, it's okay because the next drop will be amazing too. That's sort of the idea that I'm trying to throw out there.
Yeah. Anna Reyes, I'm hoping to not go live next Sunday. We're going to be on vacation, but if we do, we'll announce it on our Instagram. Unfortunately, I can't give an answer for that, but we'll have been busy all day that day. I think we're going to probably chill out next Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll go live. If we do, it'll be for a few minutes just to say hi. But no promises on that. We'll have to see how we feel. Heather and I might have a second win that day, might be excited with what happened that day, and say, you know what, we really need to go on and we need to talk about what happened today because we're so excited. So we don't want to say yay or nay on it at all right now. We're just going to see where life takes us, right? That's kind of what we're going to look at here.
Dead Paul, please make sure you are at NYCC 2024. I am going to make sure I am there to meet you guys. So 100%. I am so hoping to, like, big time.
We want to be there this year also.
Yeah, so this year, apparently they're very short-staffed, and I feel for them, but at the same time, I need to know, like, what's going on, because we need to get things rolling as far as NYCC goes if we are going to be there.
Yeah.
Our week in Atlanta will convince us to do Dragon Con instead of NYCC.
Oh my god, yeah. So, I would love to do that sometime.
Yeah, Dragon Con would be a lot of fun. I'd like to do that sometime. However, I have no plans to do that this year.
Donald Max says 10-inch Gastley will be expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
So yes.
If we ever did one.
Yes, but my dream is to complete that goal and to do it in a way where we can make it happen, and I feel like we can without going a route where we have to raise money in order to do it. I know that Abominable Toys has done that, and that's great for them. I'm glad to see that they're able to make the larger chomps. I don't want to do it that way. I want to be able to put out larger Gastleys on our own, and I'm going to wait until we can get to that point to do it, and then we will. And I think we'll get there. I really do.
I think the main reason that they have done that, and I realistically, like, it's going to be really hard to do because those...
Well, shipping it alone is expensive.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah.
Designer toys are very, very, very expensive to create because you only make a certain amount, right?
Yep.
So I completely understand why they've done that. And it would be a very hard thing for anybody to do. So if something like that does come about, it would be way, 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 way in the future, I think. And we're gonna have to be really super confident because that's huge. And you know what? They met their goal. So
Yeah.
they're making them. I am like so excited to see those in here.
I'm excited as well as a Chomp fan. I think that the trajectory that we're on currently, we have had a lot of love. I think that I've mentioned this a lot in the past. Deadpool, by the way, you want to work for Mischief Toys and be staff in 2024? I can't make any promises, but that would be great if we could make something like that happen.
You don't want to be.
It's a mess, but if you want to be a part of that whole team up, yeah, we can probably make it happen. But in terms of making a larger Gastley, I think that the trajectory that we're on is really good. I was getting into this, but we are a YouTube channel that started a toy company, a designer toy company, and we're far different from anything else on the market right now. And why is that? And that's and the answer to that is that we kind of homegrown Mischief Toys and Gastley here on this channel. And I don't know of any other place that's done anything like what we're doing. I think one day it's a possibility that we will see a documentary on what we did and maybe like some big name actors playing Heather and I, because, and I'm not joking, I'm being serious, that what we're doing is just so out there and so crazy. And we literally put all of our life savings and all the money that we made from the channel and making pins and stuff into making Mischief Toys what it is today. So now Heather and I, which by the way, I don't really have to tell you this, but I will anyway. We collect no money for Mischief Toys. We're just allowing it to build. I always tell Heather, we're sort of building what I believe to be our empire is going to be, right? We're just building it, and so we can do bigger and better things. And that's our main focus. I think, again, on the trajectory that we're on, we will be able to do larger Gastleys sooner than you and I even think. Like right now, we picture it in our minds. I think that Heather and I right now sit back and we're like, oh my God, that's almost unbelievable. Like it just cannot happen. I really think we're closer to it than we ever would think. So I just want you to know to expect the unexpected, because we really could do some crazy things that you would never think that we would do, but we're going to do it. Especially with an upcoming figure, a figure by your design. Your idea.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be badass. We don't even.
Oh my God! I'm telling you right now, you guys are gonna see some crazy shit coming from Mischief Toys. We're gonna change the game across the board, just in every capacity. Any designer toy that you collect, loving Funko, all these things. We're taking Gastley on this trip, this adventure, and we're doing all these things that you're only gonna find with Mischief Toys. And the Gastlecast, Heather and I, will be the ones to communicate that to you. I think that's the biggest difference between all these other companies, is that you and I are the face of the company. We can come on here and we could talk about upcoming events and upcoming figures. That changes the game.
What's crazy is that, or I don't want to say crazy. It's very unique what we do. Very different.
Nothing's the same. There is nothing that's like us.
But you know something though? I really do wish that some of the other companies would go on video a bit more, because I don't see enough of that. And I find it very interesting, like when we have interviewed other toy creators or just talked to them in general. They're so interesting. Their stories are so interesting to me, and I would love to see more of that.
But you got to understand, Heather, they don't have what we have. The way that we've created content over at least just even the last couple of years, who we are, how we come off in our videos, we have basically marketed our own company, and we're building our company through our own way of we found our own way to market.
No. I'm not.
No. I know what you're saying. I'm just saying that these other toy companies, they probably wouldn't be able to do it. They don't have the personality to do it like we have built. Like we've had to grow like how we are in front of the camera. We couldn't have done this when we first started in 2017 and like marketed a company.
No, we were fucking
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? It took a long time for us to build the muscle.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
it's just different. It's so different. All I'm saying is that we're just so different from like anything else, I always try to sit back and I like to be humble and sit back and think about like what do other companies do and how they do it and who is like their, I guess, the face of what they're doing. Nobody else is like, no one. We're the only one that's like us.
I think what's really cool about the toy community is that every line that you see is so different. But again, you completely took it in a different direction.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That I think it would be fun to see content from other creators.
I get it.
Other toy creators, because we started off as content creators, so we like this is all we ever do. But it's really interesting to see people who aren't normally creators, in my opinion, saying things in front of a camera and speaking. I just think that it's really interesting, and it would be special. I would love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just that we have done a very good job at all this, even though we're so amateur. Like, I think a lot of it's based on luck, but we have done a very good job at this little tiny designer toy company that we're building. Can I give you an example?
What?
So over the weekend, we had, my mom reached out to us, and my mother was like, a friend of a friend contacted my mom, and the friend of a friend said to my mother, I was down at a little skate shop over the weekend. And she's like, I was there, and I brought up Mischief Toys, and everybody knew what Gastley and Mischief Toys was.
Yeah.
Like the people who work there. Like they're huge fans of Gastley and Mischief Toys.
That's awesome.
And I was like, that is incredible that they know exactly who we are and how, I mean, I know it's in Maryland, but still, I mean, that is really insane.
It is. Well, we don't have a big Maryland fan base.
Well,
I mean,
we're about to build one.
Yeah, we are.
We're about to build one.
But I think it's very interesting that this is where we're from, and like a very small amount of people our friends participate in almost every single drop. We have 3 friends that are always on for every drop.
Yeah. And
then we have a few friends locally to us who pick and choose which ones they want to collect.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so cool because I think a couple of them started off like supporting us, you know what I mean? But then they grew to like really love it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I just it warms my little baby heart.
Deadpool, which of my top favorite Transformers? Starscream is always number 1. Megatron, I love Galvatron. Devastator, Optimus Prime, I think would be my tops. You guys are known here in Washington. Katrina, thank you. That's amazing. I'd love to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to know that people know and love us around the United States or even the world. And I know we have a big fan base in Australia, and that's amazing. Deadpool being one of those people. It's just really insane. Teasing me with that with that hoodie, bro. Yeah, man. This is the Coven of Mischief hoodie. And this is something that we are thinking about throwing together for Mischief Toys for those who are in the Coven to be able to purchase. So, yeah. This could be something that you see in the future. For sure.
Yeah, I really want to do Coven hoodies.
Donald screaming Mischief Toys in Jersey, he said. Yeah, we do have Mischief or Coven of Mischief shirts on MischiefToys.com for those who are in the Coven. But I think hoodies, we need to do those for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to, but there'll be another pre-order just to see how things go, I think.
If you're watching March Madness games, you may be watching Gastley and you don't even know it. Pick soon. Oh my God! What? Your best fans are in Atlanta. I agree with that. I love Atlanta. I love Georgia. And I told Heather, and this is dead fucking serious. There's no joke about this. I've talked to Heather about if we grow Mischief Toys large enough that we would maybe buy a home in Georgia and have a hub in Georgia where we ship our stuff out of Georgia.
That'd be fun.
I would love to do it. I would love to live in Sonoy, Georgia. We love it there. I would eventually like to move there and live there full time at some point in the future. I love that area. I love the vibe. I hate Maryland. I mean, I love Maryland because I grew up here. I love Maryland, but I love Georgia, and I would love to live in Georgia personally. That'd be my favorite thing ever, to live there. And I know next week when we're there, a week from today, when we're headed off to Georgia, that you and I are going to be in love for an entire week. I know you're going to that little coffee shop every day.
Yes, every morning.
Every morning is Sonoy. Oh, I love it. So we go to a town, the Sonoy, Georgia, the little town there, Square, is where they filmed Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. And that's where the governor's town was. So we'll be there for an entire week. We'll be eating lunch there, most likely dinner, or lunch and dinner there. We'll be staying close by. I'm so super amped. You know what I really want to find?
What?
A hot tub. I'd like to be in a hot tub at some point during our trip. That's one check mark that I want to take off my list. I would love to be in a hot tub at some point.
Okay.
Maybe if we're at a hotel.
I don't want to do a hotel hot tub.
No?
Mm-mm.
Is there a place you can go to? Like if you're in Georgia, is there a place to find a hot tub? Like do we just have to jump in people's like hot tubs?
We could. I don't see why not.
Is there a hot tub where we're staying by any chance?
I don't think so.
Fuck. I would love to be in a hot tub. That's what I really want.
There were slim pickings since we literally booked all of the places like last week that we were going to stay.
Wasatch was here, by the way. Wasatch was here. We love him. I want that to be known. Come to Texas. I'll take you to shoot big scary guns. And then square... Oh my God! It's guns and square dancing.
Hold on. Are we going square dancing with Dr. Applesauce? Because I'm in.
That is amazing. I'm coming to... I am going to Texas
We're not going to Georgia anymore.
No, we're going to Texas. I'm going there hardcore. Any tub you're in with Heather is hot. Come on, that's 100%.
Hey.
100%. You guys are planning doing a comic book or... Yeah, I want to do a comic book. Yeah, always be nerdy. I've been looking for somebody to work with for a comic book. For Mischief Toys and Gastley and everything else. That's something I really need to do to tell the story of Gastley. I think it's important. Hell yeah, I drive 2 hours to come hang with you guys for sure. Oh, Glen Tavern, that'd be amazing. I wanted to stay there. Yeah, that's amazing. Why can't we stay there?
Because it's in Virginia, you dumb shit.
Well, you're a dumb shit. How would I know?
Look, it has a big chessboard. And
oh my God!
Oh my God!
That's amazing.
That's huge.
That's what she said. What is this?
I don't know. It's an Airbnb.
It's nice. I'm glad we're staying somewhere that doesn't have a hot tub, Heather. Thanks.
You did not put that on our
We need
list.
a Dr. Applesauce Gastlecast crossover, of course. We can make that happen. I would love to work with Dr. Applesauce in some sort of way. Or
I love Dr. Applesauce.
I love Dr. Hey! I didn't get to say it. I love Dr. Applesauce also. Thank you. Go ahead.
I talk to Dr. Applesauce pretty regularly.
What?
And I just want to say that he's a really, really good pal.
Have you seen his butthole?
I'm
going to ask you again. Have you or have you not seen his butthole? And I want to know.
As far as I know, I have not.
Oh my God.
What
if you did? You had to tell me yes in front of all these people. Yes, I have seen his butthole.
What if he sent me just a picture of a Funko Pop display, right? Listen.
There's a butthole in the middle.
But there's a butthole, a hidden butthole that he photoshopped in, and I had no idea.
Remember?
What if we just fucking started doing that every picture we send to anybody?
God.
Or we can even put videos on the channel with a butthole hidden, and nobody knows that it's a butthole until you point it out and say that is a fucking butthole. You just looked at my butthole.
Do you remember when I thought that bleaching a butthole, they were bleaching the hair?
Yes!
That was so stupid. I thought that for years until you told me they're bleaching the brown out of their butthole. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I thought they were bleaching the hair.
The color
I thought they wanted to have a nice hair, a nice colored hair down there. I didn't know. I didn't know, Heather. Don't beat me up over it.
Let's see.
Oh, Ninjito says I know comic book people. That's amazing.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I need to know comic book people. For sure, 100%.
We have a jacuzzi where we're staying.
We do?
We have a jacuzzi.
See, that's not the same.
Yes,
I want
it
to be
is.
outdoors in the jacuzzi.
I've never been in a hot tub outdoors.
You haven't?
Uh-uh.
You know, the thing is, a jacuzzi tub, like, I don't want my wiener to be out in that. You know what I mean? Like,
you can wear your swimsuit in it.
but I feel like you need to wear a swimsuit in there. Like, why is my wiener out? You know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, I know people do that, but it's just like, it's weird to me. Like, I feel like I should be, it's like an event where you're, like, relaxing, not wiener out relaxing. There's a big difference.
Okay.
In my case, there's a little difference.
Okay. I
don't know how we go about it.
I could look for somewhere with a hot tub.
My video tomorrow, guys, just so y'all know, for the last 4 years, I've been hiding pics of my beehole in every video. So for 4 years, y'all been looking at my beehole. That would be amazing.
It would really
Oh
be
my
fun.
God, how amazing would that be if behind us we had a picture of our buttholes. And you would never know.
No,
and then we
knows
finally
but
did a
us.
very close-up picture of, like, our background. There are buttholes back there, and there's a lot.
It would
Like,
be
there's not just
good.
one butthole. There's a plethora of buttholes.
You mean a plethora?
No, I like saying plethora. That's how you said it years ago, plethora.
I know it
There's
is.
a plethora of buttholes.
Hold on, here's a home. Let's see if there's a hot tub. Where's no hot tub? It doesn't look like.
I like a plethora of buttholes.
Because there's one place that we're stopping between Georgia and home, and I have not booked a place yet.
Don't fucking fart and tell me that.
I farted.
What do you
and
mean
I
you
told
haven't booked?
that.
You haven't booked a place for us to come home?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't even. But we booked the one place that looked like a teepee with a.
That's in Georgia, Virginia, Chris.
That's on the way home, correct?
Chris, it's like 30 minutes from here.
Oh, thanks. Like, where's Waldo? Where's Butthole?
Where's Butthole? No hot tub here either. Man, it's impossible to find a hot tub.
I don't know.
Let's see.
We hear the beehole in every video. Yeah.
Entire place to ourselves. Let's see.
Yeah,
Amenities, hot tub. Here we go, baby.
The more we talk about butthole, the more people that stop watching.
Oh yeah.
You like that?
You're not kidding. It says that it says missing hot tub.
I'm telling you, come to
Yeah.
Australia. We have a hot tub here. You haven't been in a hot tub until you shared a hot tub with a kangaroo. Oh my God, with a kangaroo. Sharon, we're not ignoring you. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages or your comments. I'm sorry, we're not ignoring you. We love you. We love you so much. And your what do we call her hair? Her basin haircut. The basin haircut. Of course we love you. You guys should check out VR or Verbo. Usually cheaper fees.
God, no. Verbo is ridiculous. So we stayed we're staying in a place that's on both Airbnb and Verbo. And when I saw the place on Verbo, I inquired about it. It was literally like $300 more expensive on Verbo than it is on Airbnb. It's crazy. We did stay in a home last year on Verbo, and I loved that house.
Where?
Georgia.
Oh my God!
I
I was talking about this today. One thing I'm really super. If you're a fan of Dawn of the Dead, they're having a Living Dead weekend at Monroeville Mall
in Pennsylvania,
close to Pittsburgh. It's at the mall from the Dawn of the Dead 1978 film. Heather and I are going. We got the VIP weekend. It's gonna be a blast. You should totally go. It's so amazing, and it's all Dawn of the Dead all the time. And by the way, I don't think all of them are going. Peter, Roger, and Fran will be there. I don't think that Flyboy is going to be there, Steven. I don't think he's going to be there. But the three will be there.
Well,
I hope Steven's coming because I want all four. I want to get a picture with all four. I want to get an autograph from all four. I want to see all four of them. All of them.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Let's see who's going to be there.
Oh my God, it's going to be fucking awesome. And you guys should go. If you love Dawn of the Dead, you should totally go. Living Dead Weekend. It's a convention at the mall. Please, check it out.
TheLivingDeadWeekend.com.
I gotta go pee-pee.
So...
Okay, there they are, yeah. There's
Ken's gonna be there.
What? No, hold on. No. That's
Scott.
Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Okay,
Fran.
and there's Fran, and there's Roger.
Roger.
Okay, and I don't know who that is.
It's a zombie.
Oh, I remember him. No, that's
Yeah.
not a zombie. That's
right there. That's not a zombie. He's on the Night Riders,
yeah.
but he's also a zombie.
Oh yeah, he is.
Tom Savini's gonna be there.
Oh, that guy. You know who this guy is? This is Richard France. Richard France, in the center there. He is. Oh my God, I got the wrong thing up. Okay, so we got the winner up. Richard France is the guy who goes, dummies! Dummies! He's that guy with the eye patch on.
There's a little girl zombie. There's this guy.
Marty Schiff.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, Heather. It's going
I'm
to be epic.
very excited. There's the nurse zombie.
I wonder if they're going to announce Flyboy between now and then.
That would be fun because it's not until June, and I feel like there's going to be more guest announcements. I'm really, really excited for this. We're going to be there every single day, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be photo ops. They have, like, what's really cool about this is they have, like, stores that have vendors and celebrities and all sorts of stuff. It's literally a living, working mall and a convention within it. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. Sharon, we loved all your pictures. They were so cool. We were cracking up at the Carnage and Venom one. That was a lot of fun. We need to come to New Zealand and go to the Rotorua, I hope I said that right, hot springs. Smells like ass, sulfur, but is such an amazing experience. That's gotta be really cool. Oh, Joey, wow, you asked to book outside of Airbnb. That's interesting. I wouldn't even, like, begin to ask that because I'd be scared that, like, Airbnb and Verbo are watching. That's wild to me. Chris, is that a soda that you're having?
Yeah.
It's very late.
Okay. Ugh.
Okay, now it's my turn to pee.
Oh, you're going pee-pee now. Okay.
Yeah.
Heather, did you lighten your hair? Yes. She's a lot lighter now. She went full blonde.
Not full blonde.
Yes, you did. What do you call that color? Full blonde. Did you see the ghost one I did for Heather and the Guar pictures for Chris? Yes, of course. You did amazing. Sharon McQuillan, we loved your pictures. I would love to go to New Zealand. I've never been anywhere out there. I would love to go to Australia and New Zealand at some point in my life. If I could just get on an airplane, because I am not good with airplanes right now. I need to get better with the airplane. I drank water. I don't know what she's talking about. She yells at me all the time. I love my Coke Zero or Coke Zero Sugar. Spill some news. I have no news to spill. I got to be very careful on what I say. I want to make sure that we surprise all of you guys in the right way. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, and I'm very good at doing that. As you guys know from the New York Comic Con shit, where I said Gargoyle Gastley before we close out the video. Can I talk about the problem with the next mold? I don't know what you mean. There's no problem that I'm aware of. No problem with the next mold. All the molds that we have coming out so far, well, I mean, there's one coming for the summer convention exclusive, which is a mold that is very elaborate. It's a very crazy mold, but it's really great. Okay? There's no problem with it, though. Any updates on when you are opening up the Coven? No updates yet. So we're waiting on the object in order for us to open up the Coven again. That'll be hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm hoping next month. That's the only update I can give you, but there's no promises on that. Just do what Mr. T does. Get on a plane and drink some milk. Dude, if I could go on an airplane right now and go to Australia, I would. I really, really, really want to go to Australia. And I really want to go to New Zealand as well. Which was worse, Donald Lomax spilling the beans or Chris spilling the beans?
Is it just me or what was joking about a problem with the next mold?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Chris doesn't understand jokes. It's really weird.
What do you mean? I'm just reading the question I'm trying to answer. In case you didn't see my comment earlier, pack for cold weather. It's flipping freezing down here. Really?
Ew.
What's the temperature down there? I want to know what is it?
It's 33 right now.
Oh my God, in Nashville?
10 days.
Carlos Q,
Friday.
thank you.
Thursday and Friday, it's gonna be in the 60s. Sunday's gonna be 71 according to right now. So
okay, what's Georgia
nice.
though? I want to know what Georgia is. Carlos Q, thank you for the super chat. So amazing for you guys, for the pins and proto giveaway. Great job to everyone. See you both soon. Thank you, Carlos. You're the best. We love you, man. We love you so much. Is Heather farting again? Fat Boy Kicks asks.
Always.
She's always farting. She's shitting
Georgia will be.
She's shitting her pants.
It looks like in the 60s and 70s as well.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We've been down there and it
80s.
was in the 50s, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad it's going to be in the 60s. That's great.
Cool shirt design future release. Actually, so we actually have these up on the website, but they're for Coven members and more coming soon on the Coven.
Yep. Yeah, Coven is, or other thing that we do with Mischief Toys. It's a very special group, and you have to be real fast in order to get into the Coven of Mischief, which hopefully will drop sometime in April. It will include special figure drops that you can only get by being in the Coven of Mischief. Special items like this hoodie, shirts, hats, pins, all sorts of cool stuff. And additionally, you'll have certain items that you'll show us if we're at live events, say like New York Comic Con. If you show us an item, we will give you a very, very special item only if you're in the Coven of Mischief. Do I still have the hospital shirt? Yes, I do. That's 100%. I do. And no, I'm not sorry that I have it. Jason Soboda from $7 a pop the other day said, I hate that shirt. Can you change all of your cover photo pictures? And I have specifically kept our cover photo pictures because of that. Like I'm not changing it now because he hates it so much.
Because people complain about it, I'm thinking for our next cover photo pictures, I'll be the one in the gown.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. When's the collection tour? Hey,
Sooner
that's a good.
than you think, my friend.
Yeah, so we're actually going to do it for one of our videos while we're away. We're going to make some pre-recorded content for while we're on our trip, so we don't have to focus on making a video every day, so we can relax. That will be one of the videos. I'm going to show you how dirtbag filthy this room is.
Yeah.
Let's show you everything that's on the shelves. Yeah, Travis. Fingers crossed. I hope you get in the Coven. It's going to be really special. Coven of Mischief is going to be a really special thing, and I want people, I want people to look forward to it, because there is one Coven of Mischief figure that we're putting out this year that is friggin' awesome. And my dream is that we do 2 Coven of Mischief figures per year. I don't know if we'll be able to do it this year. I'm going to try. We're going to try. But it's this one figure that we know so far is freaking awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
The hospital gown shirt. Hospital shirt, Mike Rogers. You have a question mark. If you look on any cover photo, you'll see that I'm wearing a white shirt with like designs all over it. It looks like a hospital shirt. A lot of people thought I was in a hospital gown when we first started making those photos. We kept the pictures because we thought it was funny. Got a couple of Marvel Hot Toys in order. Can't wait for them. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Deadpool and I feel like he and I need to like talk more often and be in each other's lives more often. Because I love that motherfucker.
You guys can get your beards stuck together.
Honestly, I feel like I have like this weird, like I have a connection with him. I can't explain it, but I really do. I feel like I have a connection with him.
Your beards can be connected. What's the history of the hospital gown? So one day I bought Chris a shirt. Didn't realize it looked like a hospital shirt. And when he wore it, people asked if he was okay, if he just got out of surgery. And then it became a joke. And then a lot of people purchased the same shirt at Target. It was for sale at Target. And they were known for a very long time in the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group as the #Gown Gang.
Yeah, Gown Gang. That's right. You know what, Carlos? You might be right. I might have thrown it away.
You better not have.
I might have,
one.
actually.
I have a small one.
Chris escaped the asylum during those episodes. That's so funny.
Probably.
David Chung. When I meet you next year, Chris, we're going to beard rub with each other. Oh, I can't wait. I'm looking
Wow,
forward
that's
to it.
fucked up. What about me?
Yeah, Heather has a beard.
Yeah.
Leaving her out.
Wow.
Today, before we recorded, Heather was like, "Hey, I just want you to know I shaved my face." Oh my God! She goes, "Look at my mustache."
Can't find it, can ya? It's not there. It is not there.
That was so fucking funny. Oh my God. That's what you call it, dead paw. What a story. Fungo Free says. All right. We've been on long enough. We're tired. We have to work tomorrow. Then we have to get ready for our trip and Heather's birthday. She has a birthday over the next couple of days. Can we get a happy birthday in the comment section, please? For Heather's birthday is coming up in a few days. Please show her some love. She is turning 45, and it's unbelievable. How good does she look at 45 years old? Look how beautiful she is, huh? Come on.
You all know that he's lying.
How old are you?
I'm not disclosing my age.
Are you serious?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for respecting that, Chris. I really appreciate it. You're a great husband.
Oh my God. Well, it's a happy birthday to Heather. It's your birthday time. Remember, we're doing a special event at Poppin' Off Toys. What?
Don't start shaving. It will come in thicker. That is a
That's
myth.
right. Yeah.
That is a myth.
We are going to be at Poppin' Off Toys next Sunday between 1 and 5 p.m. in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to have a blast there. The night before, on March the 25th, we're going to put on a special event. If you want to be a part of that special event, email us, gastlecast@gmail.com. Show up. We'll hang out. We might have some stuff to give away, and we'll share a beer together. It'll be a blast. You can talk to Heather and I in person. What doesn't sound good about that? So check that out. Email us, gastlecast@gmail.com, and then be at the Poppin' Off Toys event on Sunday and buy yourself something, trade some stuff. Have fun. Have fun with us. In general, have fun. Wes Howard's going to be there. Wes Howard is one crazy motherfucker. You know him? You know that Wes Howard?
I met him once.
He's wild as shit, and he's awesome, and you're not going to want to miss it. So if you're near the Nashville area, come and hang out. We're going to have a blast and a half.
We shared some green beans and catfish with Wes Howard last year.
We sure did, and I don't like to share that with anybody. Heather, thanks for making it awkward. We also will be posting up new content every single day, so make sure you tune into all that. Congratulations to all the winners, to our friend Andy Vila for winning this Proto Gastley, and to everybody else that were in the top 10 who win these AP pins. We're going to be giving away 9 AP pins, totally random. These two are some of them. Glow-in-the-Dark Gastley AP and also a Gargoyle Gastley AP. We have a lot more to give away, so look out for that package coming in the mail soon. Do we have all their addresses?
I've already discussed this, thank you.
Do it again. We need to refresh that.
I have almost everybody's addresses.
Okay.
I believe I have everybody's address. They can reach out to me or I'll reach out to them. Our email is help@mischieftoys.com.
There you go. So email us with your address if you did win a pin tonight. You know that you won. Let us know, and then we'll make sure we have the proper address in place. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We love you so much. We appreciate you. And remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We will catch you next time.
Bye.
Go and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast.